dude. Remember to push with the left. Come on. Yes!
Hey, what's happening, everybody? I'm gonna go through the moves on this stellar sport route called Whatsherface at the Obed Wild Scenic River. You missed one move at the bottom there, which is one of those that if you are taller is not a big deal, and if you're shorter is not a big deal, but it's way more dynamic. But they're all good holds down there, and then you get to that conglomerate section, which is kind of the entrance fee to the super classic climbing. Little, conglomerate pebbly stuff you pull through. But then you get to this section here where huge jug in that flake out left, and then there's some really good pockets, a very decent crimp, and just really rounded feet, so you're really on your arms. I am making this look like total trash because it's a high of 33 degrees. I'm not very warmed up. The sun isn't out, and I'm very cold, and I'm old. There it is. There's the big move, but like that little section is kind of a nice way to get into the more flowy climbing. It's I've seen it done a couple different ways, but basically I just sort of traverse across a crimp and two very good pockets to another right-handed pocket and make a big move up to that big jug. And I made it look like total trash because, again, I'm cold. And now I'm about to take this really, really nice rest. There's a huge horizontal. You get hand jams. You can really get your hips in. You can see me sticking my hands behind my neck because they're kind of numbing out as I get warmed up. There's me complaining, saying, I feel kind of stiff.
You're loosened up.
And my man Roy encouraging me. This was the second, really the first red point attempt, but I had, planned to do a high point to the jug beneath the crux and then rest, but I just went for it and then fell. But so this was like arguably the first real red point attempt. Really awesome climbing. What a stellar route. Just blew my mind, the movement and the unique nature of the crux on this. These are all pretty good holds, cruising through. I'm having to shake and try to slap some life into my hands. Did I mention it was cold yet? But this stuff is really good, and then you get to that black patina section where the business starts. It's just it's so bullet. The rock is so good, and it's one of those routes where there's the holds. You're like, those are the holds. There's no red herrings. Good crimp for that right hand, and then you get this little inside the crack. You can really get that left hand in there. And now I'm already on the setup hold for the big move, the crux, and I set my left foot and my right foot. Boom.
Yes, come on, Stevie.
That's the low percentage move right there. The feet are, very small and sloping. My man Roy encouraging me. Shout out to awesome belayer. He said you heard him say push with the left. I found that matching on that hold and then like really getting a good float by pushing down with my left hand after I launch. It's a low probability move. You're aiming for that slot, and you just got to hit it just right. If you don't, it's really hard to latch on. So I know some people who are like maybe shorter arms have to catch the bad part and then resus back in and use other techniques. And but anyway you slice it, it's a very low probability move. And then you got good holds here, but they're small holds for a section until you get to that break and then out left to a good jug. So it's the don't blow it moment. Oh, here come the tunes again. Enjoy this C minor funky jam that I recorded for you. I mean, the rest of the route is just real flowy, cool holds. Big jug right there that I'm wrapping my arm around to get a shake, trying to warm back up. Celebratory guitar solo. Just cool moves, good holds, bomber rock all the way up. There's a funky section right here where there's this little Waco, and I got my wires crossed here and kind of lost the flow because I was freezing, and had to faff about to switch hands because I ended up. It's the one sequence where it's like a little funky for a section, and you know, if you get your, it's one of the, if you lead with the wrong hand, it can get awkward. So I got awkward for a minute and then recovered. Yeah, legs a little behind the rope, but the rope's above me, so relax. Oh, the weird nature of the video. It's a cell phone that was just kind of like propped up to the side. Moment of celebration. And so I straightened it out, you know, in post. I just rotated the video so that it would be more, it was super slanted. So anyway, that's why you've got those black bars and stuff, because it's like a cell phone video portrait that I had to rotate to make it a bit more natural. Otherwise, the dimensions didn't make sense. But there you go. If you haven't been on this, give her a rip. Such an awesome route. 5 stars all the way.